Good morning, good morning. My name's Stephen Jones.
I'm William Gale. This is Grind and Roast.
What time is it, bro?
It's 3:50 in the morning.
What time did we go to bed? Or what time did we stop playing video games?
I want to say it was like just before 10:30.
Okay. I remember seeing my clock at 11. Maybe I was in bed.
I think you said, "Oh, it's after 10, bro." And I'm like, oh, "Okay." 10:18, and then we played one more match. It's either we played one more match before or we played another match after that.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I just know that when we got off, we got off. You hung up on me this morning.
Yeah, I was getting up.
I was like, I don't really want to be up right now. Click. Oh.
Yep. I didn't want to be up neither. I definitely don't want to be up. But it's okay. It's part of it. Oh no, that's not going to work.
What?
Just 10 minutes of memory. I'm Stephen Jones.
William Gale.
And this is Grind and Bros, just in case if I can't add that first part. Because storage in my phone was full, so I had to delete it. Clear up some space. And now it's bothering me because it's cooking.
I was gonna let it ride for as long as I could.
I know. It was still probably cooking, but it's better than it is now.
It's better than it was, man.
So anyways, playing Fortnite last night. Right before 11. A little bit before 11. Hop off. Go to bed now. It's 3:30 wake up call. No, it's 3:54. And you look like shit.
It's not nice.
It's not nice, but it's just how you're looking. You see it in your eyes. You're exhausted. It's torment, bro. Life. It's weighing you down. It's breaking you down.
Feels like listening to you right now.
Wave after wave hitting you. You're just trying to get to the surface. It's like the fart trying to escape your body right now.
There's not many people that can annoy me like this.
It's how you look. Oh, that's hot coffee.
It is hot coffee.
Very fresh. What happened to the sodas that you brought?
We pulled them off the counter.
Oh. Well, that's rude.
Not really. They're still right here.
I don't see them.
Oh, okay. All right.
Punch and peach.
Taste it.
I don't know if I want to taste it right now. I just notice that there was less shit on the couch.
The only reason I brought that is for you to taste it.
Yeah, part of me thinks I'd rather want to taste it when it's cold.
It is cold.
Not very.
It's cold. Taste it.
I don't know if I want to.
Taste it. Just taste it.
Gonna wait a little bit.
Just taste it.
I don't want to.
You don't need to drink all of it. I don't even want you to drink all of it. I just want you to taste it.
I don't know. I don't think the 5 people that are watching us right now want me to taste it.
There's one person right now that brought it for one person, and this one person wants you to drink that soda.
But it's 4 a.m. Shake.
Okay.
It's called Grind and Roast.
Grind and roast.
Not
Acting
grind and
like
pop.
you didn't drink soda or energy drinks first thing in the morning, a little bit of candy, just being that dumb apprentice kid. I just want you to sip the damn soda.
Oh, man. I'm still a dumb apprentice kid.
You'll still eat a big old greasy burrito, but you won't sip the soda.
Yeah. I'm going to sip the soda when I'm ready to sip the soda.
Are you ready now?
No. No, I'm not. I think I'm going to wait the 4:30 range. I want the coffee to wake me up a little bit. That way I get the full effect. So this is Punch and Peach, ex Mr. Pibb. Something that we talked about. I said, where did Mr. Pibb come from? Because they used to only be at the movie theaters.
It's not true.
Brand recognition.
That's not true.
Mr. Pibb's always been around, but when has it been somebody's first choice to grab it?
That you're saying so many different things. First, you said you can only get it from the movie theater.
No. I said it's, well, mainly only popular at the movie theater.
That's not what you said last time either. You said 3 different things now. One, you said you can only get it there. Now you're saying it's popular there.
Well, do you ever see Dr. Pepper at the movie theater? Or is it Mr. Pibb?
It's Mr. Pibb.
Exactly. And in the 90s, was it Dr. Pepper or was it Mr. Pibb?
But do you know why it's like that? Did you know that Mr. Pibb isn't owned by Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Yes, I know that.
Okay. Did you know that Mr. Pibb makes Pepsi and Coke produce their own product?
They make their own type of Coke.
That they make Pibb. Pibb doesn't even do their own stuff. That they ask Coke and Pepsi to make their own stuff.
By Coca-Cola.
That's what Coca-Cola and them put together, but they also do a Pepsi one apparently. It's going by Cambridge or not Cambridge, something like Cormac, something, whatever their company is called, Cagsberry or something like that. But they own it, and then they have Coke and Pepsi make their sodas for them. They're such a boss company that Coca-Cola tried buying them out in the early 80s, but they were like, no, because there's a monopoly effect happening. So the court ruled that they couldn't buy Pibb because they tried to just overrun them like RC Cola and all that. They wouldn't let them do it. That's why RC Cola is still a thing. Now, if you want to talk about a soda that people probably don't even remember anymore, it's RC Cola.
A lot of people know RC Cola.
Dude, I haven't seen RC Cola in a long time.
What's RC Cola stand for?
I don't know. Is it Royal Cola?
Yeah, it's Royal Cola. Yep. I almost said it when I was saying, what's Royal Cola mean?
Yeah, no. But I remember the blue package and the crown, like a gold crown. But yeah, anyway.
How many grams of sugar?
64.
No, there's 40 grams of sugar and then 40 grams added sugar.
Okay, 80. I was close.
79% sugar.
Close. I was close.
That's a lot of sugar.
I was close. I just want you to sip it.
Yeah, 430. I'm not letting you peer pressure me into it. Peer pressure.
Kickin' cherry meets punchin' peach soda.
What's that? Where's the other one at?
You need to start talking nicer to people.
Por favor. To you for sure. Yeah. Real and vanilla. Mr. Pibb. Did you know Coca-Cola owns Minute Maid lemonade?
I wouldn't be surprised now.
Yeah.
But I don't think I knew that. I don't think I cared to knew that, but I didn't know that.
So back, I would probably, it's 2000, between 2000 2010 range. Lived up in Northern California. And there was this dude, don't remember his name. He had a thing for my mom, and he worked at the Coca-Cola factory. And you couldn't take Coca-Cola, but you could take as much Minute Maid lemonade as you wanted. And dude would bring cases of lemonade. Just trying to impress my mom. It was cool. It was a good time. Now I don't drink a lot of lemonade. Minute Maid lemonade.
You remember the naughty things that happened to your mom for the Minute Maid?
She
like that lemonade, boy.
Yeah, she
your
never
mom sure
gave him
cares
time
about
of
your
day.
education.
Yeah, she didn't give him time of day. I wish she probably would have. He was a pretty neat guy. Kept to himself.
Your Forrest Gump story. Your mama sure cares about your education, huh?
I wish she would have. I wish she would have. You're sick. You're twisted.
For the next episode, I want us to show, whether we do it tomorrow, right? I want us to show our top 10 songs that we like to listen to get us in that groove at work.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like there's certain songs that I listen to that get me into a certain pump.
Give me one right now. It doesn't have to be top 10. I just want one. Top of your head.
Right now, the name is it's by X-Plug, which I probably am saying it wrong. I just like his music. So you were surprised that I was listening to him when we were on our way to
yeah,
Six.
Yeah. I'm the biggest, the largest.
See, I don't care for that. I like that song, but I don't really care.
That's
for
the
that.
only song that pops in my head when his.
All
I
the
know
Way,
that there's a lot of others.
All the Way is one of my favorites.
I got here. I don't know what the songs are, but the country one. Of course, that's your favorite. Yeah.
Well, it's a mixture, right?
That's the fucking song. I'm the biggest, the largest. It's that fucking song.
No, I was just showing his name because I'm not saying it right. It's Big X the Plug.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying it right.
All the Way. You like that song?
Yeah, it's one of them, but I wouldn't give it all top 10 for sure. But it's one of them.
I'm just talking shit on the song that he said was one of his favorites.
I didn't say that. I just said it's not like I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but it's something I listen to.
And then you said that song was one of your favorites.
It's there, yeah.
Do you have an energy drink too for yourself?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Good man.
Just made sure I got you one.
That's love.
Yeah, it is. Dirtbag.
If you guys want to, we should do energy drink reviews too, bro.
We should.
That's not a half.
Apparently, we can. Oh, and we're not affiliated with Dr. Pepper or Wonder or Market Side. This is just snacks that my wife got mad that I bought last night.
Market Side's from Walmart, isn't it?
Take it out. Take it out of the house now. I was like, oh, I know someone that might like a fast treat.
Oh yeah. Look at the body.
Okay. So one of my favorites that gets me pumped for sure is In the Trunk by Tech Nine.
Yeah. Okay. Tech Nine's a good one. Yeah.
In the Trunk, well, specific, and then Einstein, those two. But there's a handful of them that I like. Okay, give me one.
Probably that America Fuck Yeah song.
Oh,
That just
that's epic.
it gives just thinking about it just gave me a boost of energy. America, fuck yeah.
That's dope.
That's the only part that I know, but it came in my head and it gave me a little bit of a pump. I got a little chubber if I'm thinking about it.
That's fair.
It's
That's
like
fair. I mean, I'm not like that, but I got you.
I'm thinking about that eagle.
Yeah.
What's that show with John Cena? Peacemaker. I feel like Peacemaker right now.
I can't.
You don't like Peacemaker?
I don't know if I care for John Cena.
Wow, I love John Cena.
I think he's a cool dude.
John Cena.
I met his father-in-law.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. That's legit.
I did. I met his father-in-law because he married a twin.
He's not married, is he?
He married a twin, and the father of those twins was on one of the projects I was working on. The Bella sisters or something like that. They were wrestlers.
Maybe he's married. I know he
married.
never wanted to have kids or something like that.
I don't.
You don't care. Yeah.
When it comes to sports guys, you're on that lap.
I don't know wrestling like that.
Doesn't matter.
I just know John.
You just somehow know that.
John Cena and The Rock, they're making moves. Movie moves.
If I was picking, John Cena is my top over Rock, 100%, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and I think John Cena's a cool dude, but I think he's just, I don't know. I should probably just stop because I think
you are the movie snob.
It's just like Mark Wahlberg. He's the same guy in all his movies.
Yeah, a badass.
Keep making those movies because you can say the same thing about Adam Sandler, but it's never going to come up in my argument.
No, Adam Sandler does. I mean, he's done Gem. That was not the same type of movie,
That's
bro.
That's a terrible movie.
But it's not the same type of movie. I haven't seen it, but I saw a movie of
you
him
never
in
saw
space.
Uncut Gems?
No, I've seen Uncut Gems, but there's like this movie where he's in space and
That's
talks
a terrible
to some
movie.
spider.
It's a terrible movie.
But hey, it's a different type of movie. I've never seen that one.
Have you seen Rain Man? Not Rain Man. Rain on Me with Adam Sandler.
I don't think
If you want to see Adam Sandler in a serious role and not feel like all the pressure of all his comedy, like oh, I'm gonna laugh. You want to watch this movie. It's Rain on Me.
Rain on Me.
It's about 9/11 where his family gets killed in the plane accident and he gets some hush money. Whatever, he gets a good settlement. So right before his wife and 2 daughters and dog die, he's in the middle of remodeling the kitchen. Well, he gets such a fair lump sum. He continuously remodels the kitchen and does all that stuff every year, like consistently redoes it. Well, he lives his life now by playing in a band and doing whatever he wants. Well, as he's driving on the road, an ex-coworker sees him, and he was like, "Oh, hey, man!" And they kind of like reconnect. But he's like looped. It's a good dad movie too, because he's a dad who just lost his whole family. His in-laws are consistently trying to bombard into his life and like take stuff and whatever. I don't want to ruin the end of the movie, but it's not necessarily how it was seen.
Yeah, don't be a spoiler.
It's a very good Adam Sandler serious role.
That's good to know.
It's an older movie, but it's one of my top favorites as far as Adam Sandler goes. It's like a serious role where you want to like feel an emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and then he even gets like one of these, because they're dentists, right? And that's what they got in the field for. These two buddies in college. That's how they know each other. Well, the guy who notices Adam Sandler has this client who's trying to like get extras during her session, her cleanings, and he's like, "Nah, I'm happily married. I'm good." Well, Adam Sandler like stops by after they notice each other into the waiting room, and he's like, "Damn, bro, who's that?" And he's like, "Oh, you want to talk to her?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, okay." It's a key moment in the movie.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Anyway, good movie.
What's your least favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Probably some of his new ones. I don't understand Uncut Gems, I guess. A lot of people love it. I hate it. Don't like it. I've only saw it once.
That's the basketball movie.
It's a gambling jeweler movie. It's consistently him gambling away all of his money and consistently risking it all.
But he makes it, doesn't he?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I think he did. Well, no spoilers, but yeah. It's the space movie. I disliked it a lot. And
what's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Probably, if it's like just being a kid, dude, it's Waterboy.
I love Waterboy.
I think it's just one of my favorites.
That's surprising. Yeah. That's surprising for me too, because that's a football movie, and you're not a football guy.
I don't think you have to be a football guy to.
You don't. You know, because it's just awesome comedy.
It's a drama. It's a romance. It's comedy. It's a mixture of things.
A lawnmower, driving a lawnmower.
A little lawnmower gets it.
Yeah. So there is an Adam Sandler movie that I kind of avoid. Is Click.
I just watched it with my family. I dislike that movie now. Adam Sandler apparently raised me as a father.
So
I was every version of Click that I saw. I'm like,
oh,
at least that's not me all the time.
Yeah. So I know one time I went to go put it on, and I remember I was like, oh, I think this is a dad movie right here to the heart. Like, I don't know if I want to watch that.
He does a lot of good family movies.
No, I love Blended. What's it called when they go to Hawaii? He's a dentist. Mm-hmm. I forget what it's called. Yeah. But I love those movies.
I think he does that same kind of movie twice.
No, 50 First Dates.
I think he's one of the legends for sure.
His singing, he can sing and play, surprisingly.
No, yeah. What's one of your favorite? Who's one of your favorite actors of all time? Off the top of your head, just saying it.
I mean, Brad Pitt. I was always one of my go-tos when I was like growing up. I don't know why. Maybe Snatch was probably one of my favorite movies growing up.
Dude, he plays a different character in that role. If you want to see him act, Snatch is one of the best ones.
He's a really good one.
He plays a very similar dude in a lot of his other movies.
He's a gypsy in that movie, and he's
a badass in that movie.
An accent that you don't understand.
I am oil. It's pretty good.
It's a very good movie. He's in Fight Club too, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah. You could almost say he's consistently in the back of that main character's mind.
You know, like those are very good movies. Who's another one of my favorite actors.
Shia LaBeouf,
Yeah,
one of my favorites. He talk about daddy issues. It's seriously consistent. Like you want to look up a story. His movie, it's not Peanut Butter Falcon.
I love that movie though.
That's a great movie.
I love Peanut Butter
It's a good
Falcon.
movie. I forget whichever. Like the one that he talks about his whole career when he was a little boy. What's it called? What was the movie? The show he was originally in?
Even Steven.
Even Steven. Yeah, it shows how he like goes through that whole struggle with his dad and how his dad basically like took all his money and.
Oh, his dad was in prison too, right? Comes out from
his
prison.
his dad was the full spectrum of like.
I didn't know he
my
stole
boy.
his money, but
Oh yeah, I think he took like half his like contract money and just dipped out, and then he even posted it online like, "Oh, I'm in the coast or whichever." But watch out, Shia LaBeouf might one day come on our show. It's very possible. The dude is awesome. He's I think that's what it's called is a method actor, where he is not Shia LaBeouf. He becomes that person.
yeah.
Like there's that gang movie he's in where they're trying to rob or I'm not sure if they're trying to rob shit. I think they just run a whole block.
That one, dude, that's another really good actor. Like Lawless. He's in Lawless.
Oh
with
yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
You're talking about if you hadn't said it, I probably you're talking about Bane.
Yeah. And
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy. I really like Tom Hardy as an actor.
From the beginning to the end. Like from his beginning of his career, like he's like lethargic.
I didn't know he's been like. I mean, he's been acting a long time. I just watched.
He's transformed his body like consistently over and over again.
Oh, dude, what movie was like he just in? It was in a shock. I was looking him up, looking at his movies.
He's in a lot of movies. He just got signed with like Netflix or something. He's doing like a
he-
assassin show.
Havoc
movie.
is the new movie out.
Yeah.
I
He gets
haven't
stabbed, I
watched
think,
that.
like straight in the chest. Like it's one of the it's like a clip of the trailer. She was like, "This lady," he was like, "Well, come on." And he's just like, "Oh, I think you overreacted a little bit, but I'm good." She was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." He was like, "Oh, that's cool, honey." Like, I just want to say that's a perfect description of how it feels to get in an argument with someone that you love that knows bad things about you. And they just go, you're like, "Ow, I hurt a lot." And they're just like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stab you right in the heart like that. It's okay. I'll get over it."
Will you?
No.
Will you? Don't know. Never know.
I got it.
Oh, I am right there. It's easier for me just to grab it. I would say.
It's okay, sweetness.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
You just sit that no butt of yours down.
Straight back to Craig, baby.
That's what I said. I call it a back thigh. Just straight back to thigh.
I'll say back to crack because it's nothing. It's just straight. My back to the crack.
You got 2 legs, right? 2 thighs? Call it a back thigh.
Oh, you're making my alarms go off.
It's okay.
Stop.
I'm an alarm in your life.
Oh, you did wake me up this morning. Not even my alarm.
Just like you got me last time. It was hard to wake up after you woke me up.
That's why I hung up on you. I was like, "Here, get up." It's hard waking up at 3:30 in the morning.
Sometimes. Today it was. We definitely stayed up later than we needed, and we're definitely waking up earlier than we need to.
And
Especially for your situation. You're not even working yet.
today's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day for me. Oh, right after this, 5 in the morning, you'll dip out. I'm gonna have an hour to myself.
Maybe.
Maybe if the girls don't get up. So do I take a nap during that hour? Because I got to get them up, get them ready for school. My oldest has a field trip.
I do.
I'm going to be present for mine.
I'm not.
But yours is in another county. So
It's the first time my kid's going to be away from blood relative for longer than ever. She's always been with us or Grammy or you.
Yeah.
And then this time she's going all the way to the aquarium from 6 in the morning to 6 in the PM.
Is that when they're leaving?
6:45. Please be here promptly.
Oh, yeah. They said that for like, don't be late to school otherwise.
Okay.
They won't
Was
be
your
going.
parent, buddy, ever late to a
Oh,
field trip
fun.
drop off?
Oh,
One that you can remember that was the most traumatic.
I remember one time. It wasn't necessarily traumatic though.
As far as like,
I remember going in a room with there was like a couple other kids just watching. We were watching a movie or something. I think it was only like one time.
oh, my pops was late dropping me off one time because I misread the time. The time that I read to him on the flyer was leaving time, not arriving time. Well, I mean, leaving the school versus the time they wanted you to arrive. So
Yeah.
when we got there, he saw the bus taking off. My dad, he's probably one of the biggest reasons why I am the man I am today. He takes his utility van and stops the charter bus. He parks in front of the
Good
bus,
man.
right in front of it. Like, even a dad today, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, kid. Like, they're leaving. My dad said no.
What? Dropping your
For
ass
whatever
off.
reason, I would love to bring my dad on and ask. But for whatever reason, my dad was like, my dad, who likes to follow the rules to an extent.
Dude, I wish I could bring my dad on and ask.
Oh, it's too bad he's dead.
Oh, that's fucked up. You're fucked up, man.
Wow. Hey, look at his face. He's
You're
so.
scandalous. You're scandalous.
That was the.
Man,
I'm gonna
make
just
dead
drink my
dad
coffee now.
jokes. That's fucked up.
I was gonna make post-divorce jokes.
Dead dad jokes, post-divorce jokes. It's all right.
What's his name? Rife.
Matt Rife.
Matt Rife. He talks about how his buddies, like his grandpa died or something, and his buddies just like bombard him with like dead grandpa jokes. And he was like, "Oh, that's what he really needed in his life."
Oh, yeah.
When his dad died, I feel like he got a whole month from me of sympathy. Like, hey man, come on, my dad's dead. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, he is.
I used it as a joke. It was terrible. It was my coping mechanism. It was anything. The sky's blue. My dad's dead.
I want to eat Chinese food. I want to meet my dad again.
Well, I want to ask him questions at least. I didn't really know the guy too much. You know? I knew him, but yeah, not too much. There's a kid coughing right there.
All right. If you could go back in time as a kid, as a dad, knowing what you know about your dad now, I'm the one who usually is serious and talking a whole lot. You know what I'm asking you.
I don't.
He's alive. You're a grown man now. Knowing what you know now, with the regrets you have, what would you do now if he was alive? With this scenario being exactly the same, except he's not dead.
Nah, just ask the questions more straightforward. You know, I never really saw him. You know, call him, make sure he was alive type deal, but
Give him a chance to like really
to talk, you know, but we never really got there till, you know.
Because what I remember you telling me is like every time you talked to him, like he was like hitting you up for money or something. Which later on, when you told me the story, wasn't necessarily how it went down. I think you just told me like an abrupt part of what the conversations were. We didn't know each other.
Yeah, it would just be like, just when I first started, he knew I got in the union, so I don't know. He would ask me for money here and there, but I just never gave him any, you know.
He tried, right?
He tried what?
In his own way, did he try to like be in your life? Phone call, something?
In the wrong way. The 90s were, well, early 2000s were different, so it's like he tried in the wrong ways. I was afraid of him, so it was like I had a built-up narrative of who he was in my head.
Is it like the wrong way, or is it like the story you told yourself?
What do you mean?
As far as like how you felt about him? Like,
oh no, I hated him as a...
Right, but was it semi-misplaced?
No, it was very misplaced.
That's what I'm getting at. Like
very misplaced.
Like all in whole accountability, honestly. Like we're grown now. Now knowing what you know now, despite all the stuff that you thought you understood, knowing what you know now, that's what I'm asking. If he was alive, like what would you do? Be more direct, ask the question, follow my lead. Like I give him a hug and you don't.
Yeah. Well, so man, I don't know. I remember when my ex, she met him. I stayed in the car and she went and talked to him. You know, I never even hopped out of the car
I wish I would have met him.
because I didn't really want to see him at that time.
I feel like I would have been able to give you a better evaluation.
You know, it's okay. He died. I was trying to go see him and then, you know, to see him a little bit because I had just met his family. So first time I met his family down in LA, my grandma, aunts and uncles, and then, you know, I was, okay, they're little weirdos, you know, maybe that makes a little sense on why he's the way he is,
But you were
right?
heavily judging when you went, right? Like you had a super narrative built in your head about all these people.
100%. I didn't know what to expect, you know, but they were all extremely welcoming, loving people, you know. I still talk to a couple of them.
As far as I knew, they missed you. Like
So
they didn't
say-
even know you, but they missed you.
Yeah,
Part of
like
the clan. Like they were like, there's been a slot sitting here for you this whole time.
I wouldn't necessarily say like that. Like the grandma was like, oh, I never thought that I would see you again.
The grandma, not my grandma. The grandma.
You know,
Right?
she's passed away
I'm
now.
usually
I hope
the guy in that
she's-
seat. So
You know, I'm sure she's in heaven, you know. But you know, it's a rough go. That was a big family, so for them, they're a bunch of gypsies. They just moved around and hunt, you know. That's just, I'm pretty sure this, you know, my childhood, I was moving around all the time, and it's just, he couldn't stay in one spot. It makes sense. I saw his family. Where are you going? Oh, blow your nose. You're missing your opportunity. You blow your nose in the mic.
well, you mentioned it last time.
Yeah, I know. I meant to say that too at the beginning. Like, oh, are you gonna blow your nose?
I was like, oh, that could. I'm a very sensory person when it comes to things. Just hearing that in the very beginning would go, I'm done.
Yeah, you're terrible. Terrible. And he even says, you're probably gonna hear me blow my nose every day.
No, I said you're probably going to hear me blow my nose throughout the whole podcast.
Probably what you said there is probably more accurate. I'm with it. Did you know
No.
that your laptop's broken on the edges?
Yeah, it's been dropped a handful of times.
Okay.
My kids love me.
I was so
And it could
afraid
have been
that
yours too, but it is what it is. When I left it here, I accepted the fact that it could be that way.
Yeah, I grabbed it and I was like, or Stevie grabbed it. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay. Do you talk to your mom?
No.
Because generally, whatever.
Genuinely?
No. Well, let's go to a more common phrase. Usually, if you have an absent dad, your relationship with your mom is close.
And it used to be extremely close.
Right.
I got my mom tattooed right there. You know, it's we just, you know, my mom is
Gypsy.
I wouldn't. Well, yeah, she's pretty free spirited. I'd
A
say.
gypsy without a clan, I'd say.
Shoot. But yeah, you know, who knows? I got no idea. My mom liked drugs. She liked pills.
Well, it was the 60s, 70s.
No?
Apparently that was the thing.
Pills?
2.5 Men. Alan tells the guy
Or
from Aerosmith, I lost my virginity to you. And he looks at me and goes, there's a lot of the 70s I don't remember. And he was like, I listened to your song. He was like, okay. It could have been the other way too.
Steven Tyler is a G.
There you go.
Steven Tyler is amazing. He's got pipes. My mom's obsessed with him. You know.
Wavelengths.
I remember that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could have known that?
Probably.
We're brothers,
not.
but there's no way I would have known that.
No, probably not.
That's a trip.
Yeah. And well, I mean, but that's not that hard. What woman from that era doesn't love Steven Tyler? or the sticks. Or
At what age did you last see your pops? Because I have a question I want to
probably 2012.
When you had more of a consistent relationship.
Oh, I was probably 11.
Okay, because I bring that up because you tell me how you remember Pee Wee football.
Yeah.
And he took you.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, let's give the man a little credit. Let's talk about that because you remember it. And you remember pretty vividly. You bring it up a lot when I talk about my kids and their sports. You bring in that a lot. You tell me about it.
Well, I only played a couple of years.
Years. Okay. It's not just a season and then walks away.
Well, I'd say, like, I think about this with my kids because trying to get them into sports, I think I was so quick to quit, right? And my parents were so quick to let that happen because they didn't want to put in the effort to go those places.
Which is how you see it.
That's kind of how I see how it went because
we
I wanted.
We weren't there. We don't know, but that's how you see it. Sure.
But shoot, one car family. Who knows if I just had one?
You just didn't have the gas. Right?
One car at the time.
Sure.
Like we were always poor, so I got no idea. I just know like I was in karate. And the moment I stopped wanting to do karate, I don't remember going to karate anymore. Baseball. Played a lot of baseball. Got hit in the face with a ball, and then I was fucking afraid of the ball, right? Never quit. It was never like real push me to keep going, unless it was football. Football was the only one that I got pushed, but like football was always my favorite sport growing up.
So I'm more or less asking about the dad aspect of that, which you remember.
I mean, I remember him
supporting you, bringing you, cheering you on, teaching you anything.
No, him being in the stands and stuff. I remember him talking with the coach. How am I doing? Type deal.
How's my boy doing?
Yeah, stuff like that. But I also remember them dropping me off. He forgot about me a lot. Like whether it was at school, get high.
I bring that up because on the last episode I talk about my dad and the one thing I remember him not doing, right? And right now, you're not running him through the mud by any means. You're speaking how you feel about it. But, like when I'm talking to you and we're giving each other that fatherly advice, like, hey, man, you still bring your pops up in Pee Wee football as an example to me, for me to understand things like what it meant to you when he showed up and all that stuff. Because it has to be a core memory in there somewhere.
No, like when we won the championship, like that's a big deal, like
he was there?
Yeah, my whole family was there. My mom, brothers and stuff. Like, so I remember in that aspect, like probably the championship. And then I remember when I wasn't on the so good teams, right? It was just real easy to quit.
Knowing what you know now and knowing how it happened then, do you think it's an unfair expectation to automatically assume that your parents are going to be able to make it to every event, even in this day and age? Knowing what you know now.
Yeah, I see people at the wrestling, drop kids off, in some sense, or your kid's birthday party example,
sure.
Parents were just dropping their kids off.
Can't do it.
And to me, that was unfathomable. Like I couldn't do that.
I don't trust anybody else with my kids. Yeah.
I
really gotta trust you.
Yesterday, going into wrestling, right? There was a poster on the door. Wrestlers come inside, students stay out, or parents stay outside, right? Where if my kids were a little bit older, you go in. One, I don't trust them. They're probably going to go run on the mats and get in people's way, right? But two, the other thing is, I don't know anybody in that room. I'm not just going to leave my kids in there without me being in there,
When they dropped them off at the birthday party, I was like, are your parents not here? They're like, no. How old are you? Oh, 8, 6, 11, 12. I'm like, is that your sibling? Like your younger sibling? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
For hours.
Sign on to parent all those kids, but okay.
Yeah, just drop them off at the gate. We'll be back at 3:00. You know, like it's just
Crazy.
and that's just how some parents are. You know, they're able to disassociate that. You know, maybe turn that off.
You know, it's just a bigger deal to us than it is them. My daughter's little friend, her dad, I talk with him quite a bit. Beautiful eyes, as you call him. Yeah, he. I don't want to throw his name out there, but beautiful eyes, as you call him. He was just like, "Hey, how long is the party?" I'm like, like 3 or 4 hours, maybe. He was like, "Okay, cool. If I just leave here," I'm like, "Oh yeah," and I'm like, "Bro, I got your kid, dude. Like, don't worry. Like, no one's gonna touch this."
And in
baby.
that moment, it's like because you're familiar. He's familiar with her,
bro, but I took
right?
a whole different role. Like, I took the role I would expect
Another parent taking your
or what
kids.
I would give.
Yeah.
The energy, like what I would want them to give me. Like, oh, your kid's gonna be protected. They're under my wing now. Like, I got your kid, and it's like a serious thing for me. Like, I will complete the mission. And he was like, I'm gonna go get a coffee. I don't care. And I'm just like, not saying if you ever see this, bro, I'm not saying you didn't care about your kid. I'm just genuinely saying that you were very free about just saying, go ahead. I'm like, okay.
Some beautiful eyes right here. I was working on my man's truck, fixing some wiring issues. So I'll roll up, drive up, pull up, they're over. I walk on up. He's all greased up, you know. He's
Serious
tall.
mechanic.
He's a tall dude, you know. He's got dirty blonde hair. He's a beautiful man. He really is,
He
right?
could be a model.
And you walk up, and he hey, whatever his name, I don't know his name. I just know him as Beautiful Eyes. And I told him that at the birthday party. What's up, Beautiful Eyes? Made him uncomfortable.
When you told about the truck, it was the best though.
Anyways, but he walks up. Hey, how you doing? Holy cow, you got beautiful eyes, bro. Thank
And
you.
it wasn't over at that point.
But you know, you have to. For me, I gotta let people know.
I feel like you got to take some responsibility for that day because you were on another level when you pulled up. When you pulled up when we were working on the truck, you just got some serious information.
Yeah, I don't remember. I know that there was stuff that happened, like drop off wise, but I don't remember what. There's always something.
Like, not to put that business out there, but you got some seriously strong, good news at that moment, and you were like, "I got to come talk to you." I'm like, "What's going on?" So you were already pretty.
So I was happy.
Intense.
I wasn't on the good. I wasn't bad. I was happy.
Extremely nervously happy.
Oh, good. See, so I was putting out some good energy, letting him know how beautiful he was.
Like,
Is
you were
not was is.
shake. I'm like, I can get with it. Like, you're okay, bro. Just go ahead and work on the truck. I got him. And you're like, hey, you got beautiful eyes, bro. And he's like, I'm just telling you, like, you're a beautiful man. And you're just, it's a very uncommon thing. Men definitely, especially him, I'm sure weren't used to ever being called beautiful.
Let me tell you, bro. For you dads out there, if you guys got ass, I'm gonna point it out. You got cake, bro. I'm jealous. Good for you. If you're beautiful, if you got good skin complexion, oh my God, you got baby ass soft skin. You don't got wrinkles around your eyes. Gorgeous, bro. Gorgeous. Matter of fact, I was at Best Buy the other day, bro. Best Buy. This dude, he had full hair man bun, right? Glasses. Epic godly beard. I had to let him know how gorgeous he was. It was the same reaction. He's a big burly dude. Why the fuck is this guy calling me beautiful? I'm letting him know. He's like,
But see,
he's a rare breed.
But you don't,
You know, in some nations, I let
him.
him know. In some nations, they would consider him a god, right? Just because of his hair and beard.
But see,
amazing.
you've gone
Just-
so deep into it. It isn't like, my man, that is a righteous beard, or wow.
No, you got to
You-
go. You got to deliver the message.
You do not.
No, you have to deliver
don't.
the message
No, you don't.
with intent, passion, right? You got to let them know you love them.
What my brother here is saying, that a message is only 10% of the words and 90% of how you deliver it. And the way
I come
you
off
deliver it,
strong though. It's
a 95% delivery for you and 5% message.
so yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of energy.
Or back and forth. I guess I could say 15% words.
Man, I was jealous of that guy's beard, like, and his hair. He was a gorgeous man. I almost asked him, like, dude, do you play D&D? You know, like, because I was just looking for an excuse just to get close to him with that beard, you know, and that hair. Jealous, but I didn't.
See, this is the reason why when I first met my brother here, I thought he was gay.
They don't know that episode. We never posted it.
That's fine. I'm just saying, when I first met my boy over here, I thought he was gay. I said I had to meet his wife first because he just walked up to me and was like, "Hey, do you want to go get some wings sometime?" And I'm like,
"Yeah, let's go get some food, bro."
It wasn't like that. It was awkward and one-on-one, like cornered. I felt like I just got propositioned.
I was probably leaning. How you doing?
Yeah, well, dude, it was like, I even asked, because I didn't know you then, I asked the other operator, like, hey bro, like me and him are cool. I was like, hey bro. He was like, yeah. I was like, is he gay? I don't think so. I think he's married. I'm like, I think he just asked me out.
Yeah, a lot of people probably think I asked him out.
And that's where the love affair started.
It was very unfortunate. Man, I come off too strong sometimes. But I like it.
That's just your nature, you know, just the way you are.
I like awkward moments. Or do I like awkward moments, or have I learned to embrace the awkward moment?
Yeah.
There's a difference there.
I think you enjoy the uncomfortability it gives people.
To a level, I definitely do.
It's fun for me. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy the
I love uncomfortableness. Even if it's me getting the fucking shit end of the stick.
For sure. It's all a depending moment. For sure.
It's a real thing. It is A-okay sometimes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. How many mother figures would you say you've had in your life?
I've definitely had more father figures in my life. Like,
because your mom was fairly consistent in your life, right? Up until your kids.
Bless me. Thank you.
Okay. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry. I just heard bless me. And I'm like, yes, Daddy. Last episode, if you watched it, throughout that part, I'm like very much talking, and he says something, and I say, "Oh, don't talk." I just want to clarify, it was me stating that my siblings don't talk to my dad. When he was talking, I'm like, "Oh, don't talk." It was like a cluster of conversation that happened back and forth. So when you listen to it, to me, it sounds like I'm telling you, "Don't talk," as I'm talking.
Hey, stop talking. See how easy that listens, Daddy. Hell yeah. All right, you can keep talking now. No, you're over it? For sure. Man, I'm going to try this peach. Punch and peach right here. Oh. Punch and peach time. Salute, buddy.
I thought you were going to try the vanilla first.
You asked me to try this one.
I've been waiting this whole time. Okay, you can dump it now. That's all I wanted.
Yeah,
it's not for you. I didn't think you'd like it.
Yeah. It was one of the kids were up.
I thought it was a dog.
Copper. He was in the girls' room. So somebody got up and opened the door. Oh.
So, amount of mother figures.
How do I feel about Punch and Peach, though?
Mother figures, you don't care for the soda.
You know, this reminds me of the orange Coca-Cola. That's what it reminds me of.
I like that one better.
Mother figures in my life. Shoot. I mean, I probably... Okay. I grew up with different you know. I wasn't in foster care, but...
Redheaded stepchild. Gotcha.
I mean, I lived with other families when I was younger.
When you say lived with them, you mean like lived with them? Or
yeah, in fourth grade. I'm like, you know, Lisa, I love her. She was like my mother figure, you know. My best friend at the time, Davi, he, you know, yeah, I was inseparable, and who knows what the situation was, you know, and if my mom was like, hey, can you help me out? I got no idea, because I just feel like I showed up one day and I never left. Mm-hmm. And there's like spurts where I live with them, like going to school. I'd only see my mom like on the weekends type deal.
Do you think some parents could just tell that you were looking for a home?
Man, I think fathers, you know, like, because there's
I think the moms did it a lot for me, not so much the fathers.
Yeah, I think the mothers saw. I don't know. I think about this a lot, like because I would always go looking for a dad, right?
Sure.
I like. There's 4 individuals in my life that I look at as my father right now. You know, as a father figure, and so I was always searching for that. And so, like Jaime, you know, I love him. His wife Juanita, definitely look at her as a mother figure. You know, she's one. She'll tell me how, you know, she will be that mom, you
And
know.
you listen, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's the other part.
you know, like, hey, get your butt up and go to church, you know. Yes, ma'am. You got it. Yes.
There's not a lot of people who have the power to talk to me a certain way, or my like nervous system respects them.
You know, it's real. Yeah, that's fair.
That's why I'm asking that, because for me, I've had there was Cecilia. She took me in for a good part of time. There was Sandra. She took me over a good part of time. There was Teresa. Stop drinking it, bro. I just wanted you to taste it. I knew you weren't going to care for it. This is the one I wanted you to try. Really, like, I thought you might like it. So they did that. Right now, I call her Fruitcake Lady. If you ever watch videos, Fruitcake Lady, that chick is awesome. I call her like my life mom. She's in my life right now, and she has that power over me. Hey, listen, you little shit.
Yeah, you have to.
You know, I don't like you even saying that. Like, my body wants to fight you on that. When you said that, I'm like, I don't have to do anything you say. But if she says it,
yeah,
it's like,
you have to. I feel like really any woman who, you know, if
I have to respect you.
well,
in
I
that
think
role.
I think like I just automatically give off that respect to,
But it's different.
unless they're coming at
different.
me sideways.
But even if she came at you sideways, Jaime's wife, what was her name?
Juanita.
If she came at you sideways, you would instantly humble yourself. Like, there's a reason why she's talking to me like that. There wouldn't be like, what's up then?
No, it would be.
Okay.
What did I do? Tail between my legs.
Like, all right. Like, you like a beaten
Or
dog
Lisa.
that won't even bite
Yeah.
if you got punched. You're like, why?
No. Oh. You know.
That's a thing. It's a serious power that I just thought I'd bring up.
Yeah.
That some dads or mama's boys, or it's funny, my dad was consistently in my life for a good part of it. The part that I can more or less remember, I was with my mom at one point. She was out, and then I went with my dad. I was looking for more of a mother figure throughout that time. You had your mom more consistently, and we're looking for a father figure at that time. It's kind of similar but different. Like, I
will just flip.
Still looking for a family.
No, yeah. I still, to this day, look, you know, if I see a man who's willing to take me under his wing, I instantly look at that person as like, all right, fatherly figure. And who knows why that is, you know? Like,
because I imagine it was daddy issues.
I'm always just so hungry for somebody to teach me something, right? You know, like
to give you that time.
Exactly. And so, man, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of funny, man. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I've definitely had more dads not that aren't my father than mothers who aren't my mom, for sure.
Do you think you can tell if somebody was raised by their mom or raised by their dad? Like, just genuinely saying?
I don't know. I guess maybe to a point. I'm pretty sensitive, so maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I was raised by my dad, if I'd be less sensitive. If I'm being honest, you know, I've met some people who are just raised by their dad, and you know, they can be little pricks, you know, assholes.
I think of that safety inspector you told me about, where you're like, oh, who took care of you when you were coming up? And he was like, oh, my dad. He was like, I was afraid he was going to whoop my ass if I didn't do good in school. He goes, my dad 100% pushed me into the position I'm in now. Like, you were working at the hospital.
I know it too, yeah.
And you were like, and you just asked him like, oh, what made you get in this like position? He was like, oh, my dad. And you could tell that he grew up like sheltered.
Yeah.
That's another thing I think you can tell. Like, it's like a social thing. Like there's a social norm or like a not aura for lack of a better way of putting it. And when you tell when someone's been kind of like sheltered, they have like a different like way about them. Like when you talk or do certain things, like it doesn't work with them. Like I could always tell when a new kid came to the group to play with us, and if they are like parents that were very helicoptery, like you could just tell the kid was just different. He wasn't as socialized.
Yeah, I guess you could
Right.
say that.
And I can see that in a lot of adults too.
Yeah. I wonder if that's our generation. The helicoptering really started.
Let's just say your ex-in-laws, the matriarch female there, can't say bad words around her. She'd pop you.
Yeah.
Hated it. Don't touch me. I don't know you. You're not part of my family.
Yeah.
Don't mother me.
No, you probably got mothered over at the labor waiting room.
I definitely socialized with them. I heard a lot. I understood that family quite a bit.
Yeah. It's a prerogative. Even her father. I definitely looked at her father as a father figure, you know?
Dude.
I like fully put my trust in him like as my dad, and you know, I get it. I see it now. It's okay. I don't hold no grudges.
I think dads protect theirs.
It's just what it is.
Like it was
I put
without bad mouthing him. There's things everybody can say about everybody, but he's just doing what he can to protect his.
I think about that there's a video before you got off social. I know that you saw it. It's the British. The wife is at the doorbell. Oh, just let me in. You know, like it was just one night, and the dad's
it was a
like,
girlfriend. Yeah.
what happened? And no, mate, like
Yeah,
she cheated on me, and he's like,
she was like, no, it's not over. And he was like, come on, mate, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna go into the door, and everything's gonna be fine. He was like, no, bro, like she cheated on me. It's not cool. Oh, and he looks at his daughter, and he was like,
I can't believe
did you do that? Well, yeah. He was like, all right, step back. And then it was two men talking to each other. Hey, my man.
What time do you want me over here to get
I apologize. I didn't know that. I didn't come over here knowing that. I came over here with a different story. And what time do you want me to bring your stuff? You just text me, brother, and I got you. And he's looking. Don't even talk, please. Just you. I can't believe you did that. Right? That's great. Yeah, I do remember that video. Social media means a little bit more to me in the brain space I have in there, because those clips will just roll through my head randomly. Now that I haven't had social media for
I bet, bro. It's like a film, right? You know?
Dude,
yeah.
Very.
Index film type deal, index card.
On that subject, I wonder if I don't remember things long term anymore for a big portion. And they're like, a lot of news is talking about TikTok, Instagram, like it shortens your memory span.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of stuff is in and out now. Before it would like stay longer. Things are starting to stick a little longer now, but like it takes a lot of repetition. Like if I don't practice it, I start to forget it.
Dude.
And I wonder if it's because of that stuff.
It probably is, bro. Short attention span.
And noticing it now.
Yeah.
It's like,
well, you're so filmed to like you get that dopamine release each time you swipe, right? You know,
it's easy too. It's the YouTube shorts. Like I'll just be looking for a specific video, and then the next one will be something different. You're like, and I'll get to the third video now, and I'm like, I'll just put it down.
Yeah,
but I really don't surf for that at all. It's crazy.
I'm gonna be real. I don't care for this. I keep drinking because I don't like to waste.
Let's taste it. This one. I haven't tried this one. This is gonna be our first time.
Oh, you haven't tried it?
Because vanilla's your favorite.
I do enjoy vanilla.
So I thought we would crack one open together.
Salute.
And then I brought cinnamon rolls. Probably might want,
get it all in my mustache. That's the thing about my mustache. I'm always chewing on it.
Please stop.
It's gross. Why are you looking at me like that?
I just see you eating pho now.
Exactly.
I'm sorry for the way I looked at you then and the way I'm looking at you now, but I'm also sorry for what I saw.
I chew on my mustache. It's gross. Not intentionally, just eat my food, dude. I've thought about it. Like, man, I see so many people of filming them eat themselves. I am a disgusting eater. I don't like
filming them eat themselves, feeling them eating. Yeah, I'm gonna drink this now before I throw up.
I want to try it. Salute.
You got me. It must be the caffeine, but I don't mind it. It's
It's
taking
just a vanilla. It's just a vanilla.
with a little cherry hint.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it. I don't necessarily taste no cherry, but
I do. The aftertaste for me.
I do taste the vanilla for sure. I enjoy it. But anyways, eating food though, I'm always chewing on my stuff. Like, I'm surprised I ain't have no dingleberries. It's a real thing. I've been growing my mustache for like 3 years now. Like, not.
Sorry. I don't mean to laugh.
My stuff grows slow.
I said, oh, sorry.
But it's long. I keep trimming it. Keep poking me in the eye. Yeah, let me try a peach cobbler donut. What's up with them peach rings?
So I wanted you to know, when I went to Walmart yesterday, I saw Wonder, and then they have these not hostess, but you call them hostess cakes because it's hostess, right?
Mm.
Well, they had these little fat cakes. And I was like, oh, me and Shay can be like,
It
Wonder.
smells peachy.
Do you try it? Try it. I've had them. Try it. It's a good donut to me. I like it. But me and my wife really like the crunch donuts.
Yeah, it's sweet. It's peach flavor for sure. It's not bad.
I like it.
Not my thing, but not bad. I'm not a big donut guy though. No. I'm more of a cinnamon roll guy, but
And I ate 1.5 of them. So
was it delicious?
I like
Did
it.
you microwave it?
No, but I liked it.
You should microwave it.
I wanted it. Too bad.
Yeah, peach Wonder. It's not bad.
I like it.
It reminds me of a white powdered donut with peach flavor.
When you're at work, do you like to listen to music generally? I don't know. I keep saying the wrong word, so I apologize to the people. But or do you like to listen to books or podcasts?
If it's if I'm at work, it's mainly podcasts. If I'm trying to, it depends on the mood, though. You know,
It depends on the job.
like if I need to get it, I'm gonna put like Nuck If You Buck, you know, and just like get into it, right? Get pumped up, angry. But mainly I'm listening to podcasts. Like having a voice in my ear, just something to take away from my mind. That's the thing about being in the like an operator.
Do you think it's ADHD maybe, or undiagnosed ADHD to an extent, or ADD, whatever, APP, whatever the new symptoms?
Maybe I always have to have something going on in my head. There's too much going on in there. Whether it's having something in my ear, watching something. Here, football season.
More stimulation.
Football season happens, right? I could have NFL Red Zone playing on my TV. I could have a specific football game on my phone, and I'm still playing the Switch, and I can have a conversation. You know, fully listen, hear.
Not all the time.
It's far and few between. You know, like
comfortability for you is the overstimulation.
it's easy for me to focus on one thing when there's so much going on.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. It's funny like that. When it's quiet, it's when I can't. Oh my! I can't think. I can't process.
It's too much.
It's awesome. It's. I don't know if it's awesome, but it's kind of funny. I think about that because, like, I remember when I worked at the prison, COs would always say, like, "Oh, don't retire because you're in such a high stress situation, and you retire, and then they die." Because you're no longer in that high stress environment. Your heart's not pumping the way that it was. I think about that for me sometimes. I'm like, oh man, am I going to die because my heart's not going or something? Not like a thrill. Probably not, though. That was probably my hypochondriac self. Me thinking I'm going to die young. It's a real thing. I've always felt like I was going to die young. Surprised I made it this far. It's a real thing for me.
Hell yeah. It's good stuff.
Fuck you, Shay.
I'm sure there's a lot of dudes who relate to that and that and that. All three of those different swings that just happened. Real reality, well, he's not giving me what I want. Fuck you. And then, oh, wow, he still didn't react.
I don't know if that's 3 different things.
It's 4 now.
I don't know on that one. I think it's just,
Watch the
Go
video.
fuck yourself.
Watch the video because I want you to watch your face change from this to that to this to this, and then to just like at work yesterday
probably.
when we were on the phone arguing about a controller.
Yeah, you bought a new controller.
Your kids are sleeping, and I'm not going to start. But yeah, sure.
That's the stuff you need. If you want a headache, that's just loud, nonstop banter. It's obnoxious, and the people around, it's.
I think that you're abusing your wife or something the way you're talking, like you're just an abusive person. But in reality, it's your brother trying to like get your goat saying something that's not true, and just has no receipts, and they know they're wrong from the start, but it doesn't matter. And you
You're
still
wrong.
let it have that effect.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
It's okay. I got it all out yesterday, and I love my nieces more than to be right.
That's fair. That is fair. Which one of your kids is your favorite?
I think I have favorite times with each one individually.
That's my favorite question to ask people when they meet my kids. Which one's your favorite? Totally stops them in their tracks. They're like, what? It's like everybody has a favorite.
Because
Okay.
I relate with my daughter a lot more. Like me and my daughter are very similar. She's my firstborn. They say that your firstborn kid, or your daughter especially, is just another little version of you. I am doing a lot of self-reflection and learning off of my daughter because she repeats things that I've said, attitude, drive, extra. And it's like, hey, I didn't know you were doing that to yourself like I do. Stop.
Dang. Bubba, one day you might hear this. Just know you just got pooped on, buddy. You got pooped on.
My son relates a lot more to his mom.
I wonder what he would say.
My daughter's very much a daddy's girl, and my son, he's both, family outings I enjoy with my son and my wife quite a bit more than I do with my daughter.
Really?
Yeah,
I would
because
think
he's
it'd be
younger and he
really-
appreciates the experience, and he's more like new to the environment. My daughter, my son too, but my daughter more or less is like, what can I get out of the day? Like, what can I squeeze out of today?
Yeah.
What else can happen for me? Which, fine, always look for something more.
Like, you think he's just trying to get the extra?
It's, hey dad, what's this? Hey dad, oh, hey dad, I got this
I
new
get you. It's
thing.
not necessarily just get. It's just asking any
Just
type of
talking
question.
about random stuff. Like, he wants things, but he just wants to talk to you. My daughter yesterday, as I was getting gas, was like, oh, I really promised my friends that I would, bring Starburst to school or the field trip. And I'm like, I'm not giving you squat. Because as you remember, we talked about how we're not doing any of that stuff anymore. No extras.
Yeah.
This is the first time my daughter is going on a full day field trip. And I remember when my dad handed me a 40 back in 2011, 2012, 2010. And I looked at him like, that's not enough.
It's greedy.
I lived on a farm and I did chores.
Greedy. I would have been.
No. Up in the morning, feeding the cows, doing whatever chores he asked, cleaning his truck. You haven't seen his van. My dad's not a clean person. I worked for it. I earned it.
I'm sure I've heard the stories. I'm sure it was.
I earned it.
Sure this. I was living in what you're talking
I earned it. And when he kicked it to me, all respect to dads, as an adult now, I could see it on his face. Like, this is all I got.
about.
I'm going to be real. I'm living paycheck to paycheck right now. I went 3 months with no employment, trying to do a career change. Didn't work. I tried. Fortunately enough, I have a badass wife who supported me throughout the whole thing. She really did. Super rock star. Thank you. I appreciate it. And then, but yeah, man, I remember that. And my daughter was like, can I have some monies? And I was like, baby, I can't afford it. And if you did your chores like you were supposed to, like, let's talk about it. When I ask you, did you do your chores? And you say no. Did you brush your teeth? No. Did you do your homework? No. Or yes, I did it at school. Did you just clean up the mess I asked you to clean up?
You make your bed.
Like right here.
Take the
did,
trash
did you
out.
put the crayons back where the crayons go? No. Monkey, this is what I tell my daughter. Monkey, when is it going to be a yes? Because once those things start becoming yes, it's going to be hard for me to say no.
Yeah.
Put me in my place. I want it to be to the point where when you're like, Dad, I'm going to go on a field trip tomorrow.
You want to give her money.
Not even that. I want her to be like, hey, I cleaned my room all month. I did the chores. I took out the trash. I loaded the dishwasher. I want her to tell me like I would tell my employer with that drive.
What if you don't got the money in that point? I did all this. I took the trash out.
I have monies that I could pull from
But
to
what
give
if
her.
you didn't?
I would always. I'll have it there. I have just in case funds for that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not gonna.
I never learned that until him. But because of him, there's a 20 in my glove box.
Like I
'cause
told
of
my
it.
wife. Remember when I used to put just in case money in your
That's
car?
exactly. That's
would
exactly
hide,
what I learned.
I would
at
hide some
50.
cash in my wife's car somewhere where she, because
It's
young
a-
lady, back before we were like married,
I
or
never
young
thought
married,
about
she
that.
was just like, "Oh, I didn't put gas in my car. I don't have any money." Young and broke, and I'm like, "Oh, baby, in the glove department in your manual, page 47, I have $40 sitting there for you," because I knew she would. Or where she was like, "Oh, I want to go hang out with the girlfriends today, and I don't have any money for dinner." Well, I got $40 in there. Or my favorite was where my wife would go,
That's too much for me.
"Well, whatever, you gotta treat them."
I'm joking, but
You're not. But she would be like, "Oh no, I already spent that." What? She would get so comfortable, she would look for it and find it. So I'd have to get really inventive to a point where I just stopped. She was just grabbing it and spending it without just in case. So I stopped putting it in there.
Because of you, there's a 50 in the glove box, I believe, or 20. I got one or the other for just in case. I never thought about that. Him and then my buddy Brian both said the same thing. Like, you just don't know. What if your card doesn't work? What if they don't accept cash?
What if your shake says, "Hey man, my card just took a crap on me on the grapevine, and you don't have cash? Oh wait, but I need you to come get me." That 50 would probably get me and bring me back,
Yeah, yes, yeah.
and vice versa.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
I have just in case funds. I could have.
Dude, have you noticed the gas prices right now? It's like because of what's going on in the world, and like that's a different topic.
It's
But
up to $9 or something like that in LA. That's what I was told.
for real,
That's what some guys that just came from LA said.
it's like I just yesterday I saw $5.30.
No political BS here. This is just another guy telling me what the gas prices are. Gavin Newsom,
Yeah,
eat your heart
this
out,
is-
bro. But this is what real people are telling me.
This is dad's at construction.
We're all over the world.
We paid the gas, right? So like I remember when I was an apprentice and getting for something, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And them talking like, oh, it's gonna reach $6 a gallon this summer. And I'm a first step apprentice, like, what's that mean? Like I didn't have concept of that at the time, and now I drive a Suburban. I understand the concept.
But that wasn't. Yeah, but okay. To be fair, you didn't get that Suburban as a first choice.
No. My first car, I had a little Nissan Sentra that broke on me. After that, I had my Nana's Grand Marquis. That was a gas guzzler.
Great.
It was a good one. Grit's my favorite part.
It depends on the moment.
Oh. But yeah, man, any construction dads, you're waking up, you go fill your car up, or the night before, go fill your car up.
On that grind, getting that roast.
I like to get my gas in the morning. That way I get an extra cup of coffee because I like my coffee.
Let's end it on what we actually started this for. Dad's on roasts, right? Dad's grinding, getting some roast. This is what we do. So like if you want to listen to the podcast on your way to work, do you get coffee?
Yeah.
In the mornings when you go to gas stations? Which one do you go for? The Colombian, the Arabic or Arabian, or
McDonald's coffee. It's just normally
let's
that's
just say
where
you go to Circle K.
I'm
station.
looking for the lightest roast that I can.
Not the supercharge. Like they have like Colombian best or supercharge or high voltage.
I know that the lighter the roast, the more caffeinated it is. So, and maybe those are the more caffeinated, but normally those say it's the darker blend of the thing.
When I was independent working non W-2 employment, when I was 1099, the guy I was working for, he showed me a little bit of a trick. When you get the coffee, you don't go to full, you go leave foam at the top, and then you watch, because coffee will come out in the start and then it'll spray water at the very end. He'd pull it back
Yeah.
and then start another one and fill it up with pure coffee.
Yeah. Smart move right there. That's smart. I ain't think on that one. That's a real
Just a little
thing.
tricks. Hey, think about that, guys. Just look at what just don't be like, oh, you're getting cheated. And he also worked for Pepsi, so he was also explaining to me how like sodas and stuff work. Best Dr. Pepper I ever had was in Temecula.
Your soda exploration this morning, talking about Dr. Pibb, Mr. Pibb, and Coca-Cola. Fucking snob.
You don't like soda. You're getting more into it, and I feel like that's because of me.
Yeah,
I've always liked soda. In construction life, my dad, he always had a Mountain Dew or a Dr. Pepper, a liter, those independent ones. I would always see that in his truck.
yeah.
Or like when I got home, he'd bring me a snack. Like
From hitting the gas station.
yeah, he would bring me one too. It's just something I just think most dads can relate to.
Oh yeah, I think about because I don't drink alcohol. Like it's like soda chest. When you start going back to work, it's like, oh, I need to have a nice chest. Put one in the back. Like, oh, what am I gonna throw back there? Maybe I need to throw Dr. Peppers or something back there for the kids when they're off practice or whatever.
I used to have a root beer or
Probably
something after work.
Gatorade.
I would keep mine cold after work. It was my retreat.
No, exactly. I never really thought about that until I saw Landman. And then he's drinking his I need Dr. Pepper. Fuck. All right.
There's some dudes out there who sodas are lifeline. Like they gotta have their soda with them, like their smokes, like their vapes.
My mom.
Do you have a Dr. Pepper? What? Do you have a Dr. Pepper? What's going on, buddy?
I need Dr. Pepper.
Did you not understand my question? That's the guy who will straight talk to you like, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper. It's a thing.
No, my mom, Lisa, Pepsi. She was addicted to Pepsi. And bottle was okay, but she wanted it from the can.
Before my 30s, I
in
could
the
have
fridge.
finished this. Before my 30s, I could have finished that. Right now, I can't. It feels too much. My body's even telling me, like, I was going to eat this with you. My body said, no. I was going to eat more of those with you. My body goes, we're not doing that.
Yeah, I'm not a breakfast guy. So even that one donut, like.
Yeah, it was a lot. I'm going to give those to the munchkins today.
Oh, they'll eat it. Yeah.
Especially that one.
I'm not giving them.
Yeah, eat that.
Yeah, I'm going to eat that. Cool.
Yeah. What an awesome podcast today. I'm glad I didn't do most of the talking.
You think it was awesome?
I think it was. I was called a loudmouth just yesterday. I do talk a lot. It's not something I'm unaware of. So I really appreciate it when he talks.
And I used to talk a lot more, but I got divorced. It broke me. I kind of shut up a little bit. I used to talk a whole lot more. It's a real thing. I'm still trying to find my confidence in life. If we want to be real about it, I'm still a little beaten dog coming out of my doghouse. So, try to take this. And even doing this, what's the reason for this, right? It's just we're two dads trying to leave a message. Even if it's somebody to relate with us, man here who went through went through little marital issues, right? They're still married. You got a dude who you're going through a divorce. It's not finalized yet, but it's still in the motions, and guess what? 90% of construction, I don't know if it's 90, but it's a high divorce rate. And I just fell in part of the statistic, and hopefully we can relate. Because I know at least one of the views is me, one of the views is you. There's 8 other viewers on there.
I don't know who they are.
I do not think we would even get
I haven't
8
sent it out
videos.
to all my family. I'm afraid of how my dad will feel about some of these things I've said.
Yeah.
And I'm prepared for it, but I just not yet.
No, it's a real thing.
Like layoffs are coming real soon, and I got a lot of mental stuff on me. Like I said, 3 months I wasn't working. I have the backup bills, credit cards, stuff I need to pay down. I'm doing this, right? You said, why are we doing this? For me, it's a mental relief. And you're my brother. I love you, and I like talking.
We talk all the time, every day.
And my idea,
That's another thing.
like I'm gonna give my brother credit here. He's doing everything in the background. I just sit here and we put it up together. I barely help doing that. It was my idea to start this, where I was just like, "Hey, bro, let's do this,"
Just do
because when we go to a job site, we talk. We can about anything, everything, and a lot of people gravitate towards that because they, like you said the other day, I like it when you talk, buddy. And I'm like, I hate it. You're like, no, I kind of appreciate your energy. I need that a little bit to talk. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's a very
"Man."
real thing. You know, people write off one another.
My
It's-
wife is the same deal. She was like, oh, I kind of like it when you're talking spunky. And then she also likes when I shut the front door.
Yeah.
Swear jar does not count on this. Does not count, kids.
Yeah, that's not fair.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Swear jar is not fair.
I'm working on it. He's done a lot more swearing today. I'm working on it.
Yeah, I need to be better on my swearing, but it's just hard. It's hard.
I love you dads out there. I love you moms out there. Dads should appreciate moms.
No,
Moms
I
should
think
appreciate dads.
the real of it. Okay, you a shitty mom. I
Hey,
have mediocre
hey.
shitty mom.
Hey,
All right, whatever. Mediocre moms. We got mediocre moms, and the real of it is we come from women. So we
shaky.
let's
I had a
respect it.
journeyman, a grown man, come up to me and go, "Hey, man, I just can't do this." And I walked up and I was like, "Brother, it's not that you can't do it. You've never been shown." And he was like, "Yeah, I meant that." I had a realization that in that moment that I treat grown men or apprentices better than I do my own son.
Yeah.
Because he came from my balls, I think he automatically walks out, "I'm ready for this world, daddy."
Mhm. And it's not it.
And it's not it.
Mm-mm.
But also in that moment, I realized as men, we're not used to a positive male role model. Most of us walking up and saying, "Hey, son, it ain't that stupid. Just no one's shown you before. So check this out." And as soon as I showed him, he's like, "It's that easy?"
Click.
I think that's the same way for some parenting.
Oh,
So like my mom, I'm going to send this link to my Uncle Jack. I haven't seen him in a while. He's a dad taking care of 2 girls. He's had 5 kids, I believe. He's taking care of 2 girls by himself.
Okay.
The mom's not present. And he's taking care of my grandmother. Dudes, you want to talk about dads who've lived life? The dude's handling it. More or less why I bring this up is because we don't know the situation that they started with. And mediocre mom,
who knows what they were shown?
I know what she was shown. Knowing what I know now, I have a lot more patience for her situation, not necessarily understanding.
Acceptance. Yeah, for me, I have
I can
acceptance.
accept it and I can understand it, but that doesn't mean I forgive it. How about that?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Which
It's
forgiveness
just-
is for you.
you just have a boundary line, you know.
When it comes to her, there is no line. She's done. But
There's a boundary line. Yeah, she just crossed it. It's just what that is. But my point to the whole thing is we come from women. We respect women. I'm a
it's
woman
sensitive
hater.
subject for me.
I'm a
'Cause
woman.
I'm not done. I'm not done. I want to talk more about my trauma.
Get over yourself.
It is 5 a.m. I have to go to work. I love all y'all. Please subscribe. Please like it. I hope you enjoy it. Leave comments. Talk
Yeah.
trash.
I'm pin a comment just to just talk shit on me. Talk about how messy my shit is. I do this on purpose. I'm trying to find new shit just to put on here of my kids' shit, you know? Just so that you guys be like, fuck, he's a fucking slob. And it's just, yeah, I just want something to
There's
start.
a dude on TikTok. He lives in this trailer and he makes food. I don't know if you've seen it, but it is gross. He has trash everywhere in this trailer. And he picks up leftovers out of his fridge. The door falls off and you see roaches. He goes to his stove and he I'm not going to cook that. Goes to his air fryer and tosses it in there and it's still grime in there. And he's just like, once it hits over 200 degrees. He doesn't say that. I know that. Oh, germs are killed. That's cool. And he eats it like, yeah. He eats that stuff. I'm like, if he can do it, we can do it.
Oh, yeah. No, I see this dude. He freaking cooks food out of his kitchen sink and stuff, like using his sock as a strainer and stuff. And I'm like, man, that's OG stuff. I can't, like, I'm not even a germaphobe. I'm willing to eat anything. And I'd probably try it. I still would today. You know, like I'd do a shoey. You know what? Matter of fact, we're gonna remember this right now. It can't be alcohol, but we reach 1 million. We reach 1 million subs. I'm gonna do a shoey out of his boot. Hell yeah!
Why don't you just take a shot of that whiskey I bought you?
Because I have a liver disease, and we're not doing that. That whiskey, that Gold Bar Niner. So I'm a huge Niner fan, and I have liver disease. I've only drank once in my life, like years. I was real young, and so when the Niners win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna take a shot of that just to say we did it. It's gonna sit up there. Probably the only time I'll ever do it. You know.
Let's see if it ever gets opened.
But otherwise, if I ever reach like 75 or 80, I'll probably start drinking. Just I don't know. I went that long
Here's to the
without
ones
it.
I missed.
Well, and yeah, I don't know what my point is with that.
I started us on a ramble.
Yeah.
With that, why don't we clickety clack and say goodbye?
Truly love you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Be kind to one another. Say something nice to somebody, change their life. You know, give a stranger a compliment. You never know what type of headspace they're in. Tell somebody you love them, and we do love you.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Keep going.
I'm proud of us. We ain't post 3 episodes, and that's okay because we're kind of getting our little routine going and just going and screw it, just post it up, you know? I'm proud of us for doing this, buddy. Just taking the step. It takes courage to put this on the internet.
As our producer says, stick with it for 6 months and see how it goes.
Yeah,
I enjoy it. I'm
ChatGPT's our producer.
I wasn't gonna tell anybody that. I was just gonna sound cool, like, oh, we got a producer, you know. We're gonna cut this end out. I don't want people to know that we're not. But it's gonna be there if you even end it. But no, I'm proud of you guys. Yeah. Just keep doing the thing. That's all we can do is just keep getting up.
Titties. Love you. Peace out, bean sprouts.